on Monday Night Nitro on this episode. So let's get into this and see how this goes. If you like the video, you just want to follow my universe mode, please hit the subscribe button and notification so you can keep up with what's going on in my universe mode. And I always appreciate y'all watching. So let's get into this Monday Nitro. Let's see what happens this week.
It's the new mothership. Welcome to Monday Nitro.
Toss your remote away. There's no reason to channel flip with the Monday Nitro we have planned.
This show is looking way better than last week's Thunder.
Alright, so here we go. Last week, Bret the Hitman Hart, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, him and Ric Flair are currently in a feud. And they had a couple of promos against each other. Bret Hart had a promo, and then Ric Flair had his promo opportunity, and Bret Hart interfered and interrupted him. So we'll see what happens this week between these two as they head on to their pay-per-view match in a week or so. And again, if you like the video, if you want to keep up with my universe mode, if you would like to comment, give me some feedback or what you would like to see, any feuds or whatever, please hit the subscribe button. Please comment at the bottom. I would really appreciate it. So let's see what the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Bret the Hitman Hart has to say.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Ain't no other city to be in right now than this one. This is a city that represents hard work, tough people, and success. And right now, I'm feeling all those things. I don't feel a damn bit sorry for what I did, because that's what happens when I get pissed off. I beat him from pillar to post in the ring and out, and he couldn't hide from me. And when the madness subsides, I was the one standing tall.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
So to my opponent, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me everything you had, because that makes my victory that much sweeter. I wanted to prove beyond a shadow of doubt that I was the better superstar. That's exactly what I did.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
As far as I'm concerned, I have nothing left to prove against him. I have a hell of a lot to prove moving forward, because being a WWE superstar means performing at an elite level every single day. I showed my opponent what happens when you mess with someone like me. I made an example out of him. And I will continue to showcase my talent with anyone else in WWE who wants to face me.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us. That's about as good as it gets. Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next.
So Bret Hart feel like he's done with Ric Flair. That's what he's letting everybody know.
And what a great way to start us off. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
So up next we have the Ultimate Warrior against Lex Luger. Two powerhouses against each other.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It's
Ultimate
Lex
Warrior
Luger.
has not.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Ultimate Warrior has not been on my WCW Nitro since it began. He's kind of like a Brock Lesnar. He shows up when he wants.
The Lex Express.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total
Get ready, guys.
package,
Big-time
Lex
singles matches coming up here.
But I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other. Lex Luger's taking down all the greats, Hall of Famers like
Oh, feel the power!
and his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior. This will be a good matchup between two powerhouses. Not technical wrestlers. This is very powerful.
Ultimate Warrior.
I don't know if this ever happened in real life or not. Ultimate Warrior versus Lex Luger.
Not to ask, just
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Send the power of the Warrior down everybody's throat. What are You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
So we start this match off with a technical wrestling match. Very odd to see.
What a stomp. Good grief. That's how you wear down your opponent. Continuing to punish them. He's going for the pin. And a kick out. Not even close on that one. The Warrior's never-ending supply of strength keeping him in this match.
enough already. The awesome power, the athleticism, the physique. Lex Luger is the only competitor in history who can be called the total package.
Suplex. Uh-oh. Is he done?
These two definitely like the showboat.
There is certainly a long list when it comes to the physical attributes of Lex Luger. The total package is also never short on self-confidence, and you can't really blame him.
When you're talking about someone who has it all in and out of the ring, it's only right to name Lex Luger the total package.
Oh, guys, that'll mess up the back of your neck. Ring rattling. The legacy of the Ultimate Warrior has always lived within his fans.
The Ultimate
It is the
Warrior.
Little Warriors who become the storytellers of this man's uncontrollable intensity.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Ultimate Warrior looking a little uneasy. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You can count me as one of the fans, Michael mentioned, who carry the story of the Ultimate Warrior. His ability to draw power from the WWE Universe is equal to how the WWE Universe gains inspiration from him.
Yeah, without question, generations of fans have reciprocated the energy of the Warrior. His influence has been immortalized through every fan who attacks life with the same drive as the Warrior.
He's got him here. Ooh, sidewalk slam. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, look
Gets
at this
him up.
amazing power. The military
Press slam.
He might have just ended this. Feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior.
Nobody does it quite like him.
He's got some
Oh,
fight left
Lex
in him.
Luger kicks
Gonna
out.
take more than that.
Lex is rolling.
Now the Ultimate Warrior is powering up.
Harsh impact.
Can he finish the job? Oh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
What a slam.
Impactful.
Will jar your spine.
Luger. In a tough spot here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Lifts him up.
He's trying to
What
finish Lex
incredible
Luger off.
Power from the
Oh,
Warrior.
Lex Luger with the counter.
Hooked up.
So much damage inflicted.
Lex Luger knee to the midsection. Luger setting him up. Corey setting him up.
Oh, the power driver.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a
Oh,
kick
the
out.
Ultimate Warrior does not give up that
Stays
easy.
strong with a big
Lex Luger's
kick
gonna
out
find out the
there.
hard way.
Look at Lex Luger making his move.
Lex looking for the win here.
He leaves no doubt right there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ultimate Warrior finds a way out. He's got him here. Oh! Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you
Huge
got to
counter
dig
by
down
Lex
deep.
Luger.
Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Comes up big with the reversal. And if he hits this, this one's over. The Warrior nailed it.
Luger's in a tough spot here.
Can the Ultimate Warrior finish Lex Luger
What a
off?
splash.
This is, we got to cover.
Oh, Lex Luger won't
Doing
give up.
this. Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Dodges
What
that
an
one.
easily contested match between these two powerhouses.
Oh, an elbow drop.
At the arm.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
You're not gonna beat the Ultimate
forces
Warrior
the
that
shoulder
easily.
up.
The Ultimate Warrior stays strong with a big kick out there. Lex Luger gets out of the way very quickly. Oh, man. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Monday Nitro.
Clothesline.
Can he finish him off here?
Dominating shoulder tackle. Boom. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Could have a stiff neck for a while.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ultimate Warrior seems like he's had enough of Lex Luger.
Big.
If I was Lex, I would be planning my next attack instead of playing to the crowd. But hey, that's just me. If I was Lex, I would be planning my next attack instead of playing to the crowd. But hey, that's just me.
A quick reversal by Lex Luger. I love it when Lex starts playing with people. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, look at this amazing power. Gorilla press slam.
But can he follow up here? Now the Ultimate Warrior needs to capitalize on this opportunity. Feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior.
I think that may be it.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Ultimate Warrior
The Ultimate Warrior is
with
done
a
it.
big victory over Lex Luger. What a battle.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
All right, there we have it, folks. The first match down. Lex Luger and Ultimate Warrior beat the hell out of each other to start off Monday Nitro. I think Lex Luger is definitely going to want to get some revenge for that.
No rest for the weary. On to the next. Singles action coming your way.
Alright, so next up we have Ric Flair, the #1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship that Bret the Hitman Hart holds, against Roddy Piper, who lost to The Undertaker last week on Monday Nitro, but he beat the WWE Champion over on Saturday Night Main Event in a huge main event victory for him. So both of these guys have momentum going into this match. We'll see how it plays out.
Just wait for what's up next. There's no telling what's going to happen in a battle like this.
It'll be Ric Flair versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
I don't know why they gave Nature Boy a character where he wears clothes during the match.
Is there anyone greater? Nate is here. There's only one.
I think I might have to remove him from this roster and put the 91 Flair or the 88 Flair.
Weighing in at 232 pounds, the Nature Boy.
But I already have him in a rivalry with Bret Hart. I don't want to ruin the rivalry, so I'm going to keep him on here until the rivalry is over.
Alligator shoes. This man's underwear costs more than you make in a week, Saxton.
I tell you what, when you watch a Nature Boy make an entrance, this is the true definition of a man who owns the spotlight.
Byron, what's the opposite of hard times?
What's that?
I'll tell you what is Ric Flair's life.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230
These two have definitely had their feuds over the years.
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
The legendary Rowdy Roddy Piper. WWE Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats.
Roddy Piper's entire career has been predicated on being controversial.
When you think you've got the answers,
All right, here we go. Ric Flair in his dress-up clothes for whatever reason they put him on here.
beautiful technique.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, look at it. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Woo!
Woo!
Oh, continuing to punish them. What a strike. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. How could they get away with that? That's not legal. Momentum not on the Nature Boys side.
How Roddy Piper has
Many
more
consider Ric Flair to be the
than
greatest
Ric Flair,
world
I don't
heavyweight.
know.
Shoulders on the mat. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
Still too fresh.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player, he's also a winner.
Scoop slam. When this guy's on, look out. Most double...
Watch out!
That'll hinder your modeling career. He's really looking to prove a point here.
He wants no part of the outside. What a stomp.
Good grief. Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match at number 3 as the first 2 entrants fought and was there to toss out the final competitor as well.
That's true, Saxon. It's impressive to win the Rumble at any...
He's looking at it. Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. The Nature Boy is in a tough spot here.
Roddy Piper beats the #1 contender.
This one's
for
over.
WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Roddy Piper is on a roll.
And this match is over. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look who's here, Michael. I want to see this one.
Look at this. And that's what it's all about, the championship.
Message delivered.
So Bret Hart is basically challenging Ric Flair. I guess if you want to be the man, you got to beat the man.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
All right, next up we have the United States champion Eddie Guerrero versus William Regal.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
It will be Eddie Guerrero against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
The lowrider! Eddie riding in style! You think Eddie would let me ride inside his lowrider?
Absolutely not.
What a paint job!
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds.
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
You guys feel that?
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
William Regal attacks Eddie Guerrero before the match.
There it is!
I think he's going to make William Regal pay for that.
Draped on the... Ooh, what impact. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Wow, running senton.
Man, that's going to hurt.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Man, this card is just...
The end may be near. He's not looking like himself here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Hooked up.
German suplex.
That hurt. He gets it with a reversal. Big time slam. Kick out from Eddie Guerrero.
Nice kick out. Eddie Guerrero was born into sports entertainment royalty. While Eddie was in college, he decided to join his legendary father, Gory Guerrero, and his brothers as an in-ring competitor. Some of Eddie's first matches took place in his family's backyard in El Paso, Texas, as well as during intermission events held at the...
Looking for the quick cover is Eddie Guerrero.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not yet. Eddie Guerrero's family business was sports entertainment, and his father, Gory, was a legendary in-ring performer turned promoter throughout... South Texas and Mexico. The business we all enjoy today has been a...
Three amigos.
Oh, look at him coming! Again! That's two!
And perhaps it's three amigos.
That was simply amazing.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
He might have it. Eagle Arasto, the frog splash!
This just might be enough for him to take the
Oh,
victory
William
here.
Regal kicks out of a frog
Kick
splash.
out.
That's all right, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over. This capacity crowd, the shoulders are down. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. This is going to be big, one way or another. If Eddie Guerrero hits this, this one's over.
He's close to being done here.
Whoa! And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe this? Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Both of these superstars...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is off his game here.
I'm not sure how much more.
Uh-oh.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Really?
Yes! Takes it!
So William Regal beats Eddie Guerrero by submission.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening
Here is
bell.
your
I don't know
winner,
how they let him win by submission, but okay.
Or
So
result.
William
That may have
Regal
been one
picks
of the
up a
most
big
painful
victory against the
submission
United
moves we've
States
seen in
champion,
a long time.
Eddie
That was
Guerrero.
simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.
Alright, so up next we have a 1991 Sting promo. Let's see what he has to say. The Stinger. I'm past the point of needing to prove myself. I've accomplished more than just in this past year than a lot of superstars have done in their entire careers. But the difference is I'm grateful for my success. I appreciate my opportunities. There are some superstars who don't feel that way. I've been winning matches, climbing the ladder of success since day one, and working towards my goal of becoming a great WWE superstar. Tonight, I climb one more rung. I challenge another superstar who has followed a similar path to success. You know what? I'm a reasonable guy, so let's hear him out. Huh? Shawn Michaels, you want to have your moment? Then come on out. This is definitely a historic matchup. Sting is right in his promo that these two have had similar paths
I had
of
a
success.
feeling we would start this way. With him, you know this is going to be good.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
This is a dream matchup for a lot of people. You have the cocky Shawn Michaels against the humble fan favorite of Sting. It always feels good stepping out here in front of WWE Universe and hearing you all make some noise. I know that one of the reasons that I'm the best superstar in the business today is because of your motivation. I'm the best because it's your support that drives me to be unstoppable force that I am.
Bad blood
I
is a
appreciate your
boiling.
desire to have a talk with me, but clearly you don't understand the hole you dig yourself into. My patience is limited, especially when someone like you comes out here and interrupts me. Get to your point and get it fast, or else I can't read it that fast.
No love between
You
these
know, I'm feeling
superstars,
pretty
that's for
good
sure.
tonight, so good that I'm not going to allow you to bring me down. Whatever your problem is have to be put on hold because I'm having too much fun with the WWE Universe. Perhaps you should loosen up a bit. Enjoy yourself with us.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
A fan
Look,
favorite.
I get it. You want to make a name for yourself around here, and you're trying to do it at my expense of one of the greatest natural-born athletes the WWE has ever seen. I hate to break it to you, but it's not going to happen. What's going to happen will set your career back to the Stone Age.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
I've seen the way you treat other superstars. It's time to stop. It's time to put you in your place. Since I know I'm more talented than you, there's no better superstar than me to show you what's what. I hope you're ready to learn how a real superstar instead of showing more respect. I have to admit, I'm actually impressed at your ability to talk as much as you have, without actually having said anything seriously. You just went on and managed to not utter a single word of any value or importance. Since you wasted so much time Let me make this quick. I want a match with you at the next pay-per-view. There's a serious travesty of justice being perpetrated here, and I must speak my mind in fear that it will go unnoticed. You people are being deceived by this man. Right now, he's just spewing ignorant nonsense, hoping you'll believe him. However, he
Bad blood is a-boiling. Definitely a
if there's
fan
one thing
favorite.
I know is always look both ways before you cross the street. Safety is very important. Similarly, if you're about to challenge a superstar to a fight, be sure you know what you're getting into. Do you think for 1 second that I'm just going to sit by and let you damage me and get away with it? You must be dumber than you look. You aren't getting away so easy. Understand this, when the time is right, it is coming for you, and I'm going to teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Is that supposed to make sense?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. What just happened?
We all know the WWE Universe has been known to go for blood from time to time, and tonight, just one of those nights.
So we have 91 Sting going against the 97 Shawn Michaels at the next pay-per-view. Definitely a special dream match for a lot of people.
For the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
And next up we have The Undertaker versus the Big Boss Man. Undertaker beat Roddy Piper last week in a one-on-one match, and Big Boss Man and I forget who it was. I think they challenged Raven. I think it was Big Boss Man and Matt Hardy challenged Raven. No, it was Big Boss Man challenged Raven for the Hardcore Championship, and Raven retained his title.
Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig The Undertaker from?
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
Oh, look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look into the eyes of this man and you're frozen. Absolutely frozen.
Like something straight out of...
One of the all-time greats.
WWE Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Whoa, look at the shape the Big Boss Man's in.
Definitely looking impressive, Cole. That's for sure.
I asked the Big Boss Man if he's nervous at all about tonight. He said the only thing he's nervous about is how much pain he's going to inflict on his opponent.
Alright, so what's up, Undertaker versus Big Boss Man?
And we're underway.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this.
Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, look at this, raining right. Beautiful technique. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Big boss man starting to sweat.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got
Sidewalk slam.
counter here. Back in from the apron. Ooh! Nailed it.
Boss man slipping a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, man. But I'll tell you what, he's not looking so
About
hot
to go
right
a
now.
little
He's
old
really
school.
going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Boom! Nobody does it quite like him. This crowd is sensing the end is near.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Slam down hard. Axe handle finds the mark. Splash!
What impact!
Ooh, that hurt. Sharp one right to the cheekbone. Ooh, what impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, right to the face.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
What's the Undertaker got in mind here?
Hey, Byron, how about we take things a little old school?
Yeah, I like it. Boom! This one is over. Harsh impact. Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
But now, can Undertaker capitalize? He knows he's in trouble.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone! Good night. Boss Man's night might be over.
There's a pin now.
This singles contest has a victor.
Hard-fought victory. Yeah, big win for that young man. And wait a minute. What's he thinking now? He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him. Boy, this match is over.
The Undertaker, with the big victory over Big Boss Man, attacks him after the match. He is not playing around.
The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Singles action coming your way.
Next up, we have DDP versus Rick Martel.
It's the model.
Making his way to the ring from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick the Model Martel.
Can I just say how honorable it is of Rick Martel to have his driver make the trip the whole way across the state?
I can't stand the smell of that nasty cologne.
It's your designer imposter garbage. The fact that Martel was willing to join us should be applauded.
I don't think I've ever seen someone who admires himself as much as the model Rick Martel does.
Look at the jawline, Byron Saxton. You
Hey,
would
what's
admire
going on?
yourself if you looked
How you
anywhere near
doing?
as good as Rick Martel.
Knock Luka.
Look who's here, the Hall of Famer. Bang, DDP.
You doing all right today?
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
We got DDP versus Rick Martel.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think. Feel the bang!
That was embarrassing. Don't ever do it again.
I thought it was pretty
Yes,
good
sir.
myself.
WWE2K19. Hey, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.
Diamond Dallas Page, one of the greatest WCW superstars ever in action tonight. DDP began wrestling at age 35, proving that age is not a hurdle in this industry.
On the other hand, you're older than I am, Saxton.
Hooks the arm, shoulders down.
Hey, who was your favorite
And
wrestler?
there's the kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Woo-wee.
Oh, no.
And a reverse DDT.
I appreciate you tuning in.
Oh, look at this trap now and just, elbow in the face. Big slam.
Scoop slam.
Hey, where you from?
This might be it. Oh, my. Check his nose.
This match right here will
that's
definitely
the
determine momentum for going forward for the WWE World or WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button.
Pure devastation.
This is all but over.
This is DDP's match now. Digging
deep for a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Are you a big wrestling fan?
Knee lift. Rick Martel starting to look defeated out there.
You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is...
Pretty tough to watch. Oh, he turns it around. DDP.
Oh, the diamond cutter.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
DDP with the diamond cutter out of nowhere. The DDP picks up the big victory against Rick Martel.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Hey, thank you, sir, for subscribing.
That was some seriously painful action.
Hey, thank you.
Watching paint dry might have actually been more exciting.
A big victory by DDP.
Gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Thank you very much for subscribing.
Here is your winner,
It was much appreciated.
And Paige walks away with the win. What a moment.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Hey, where are you from?
Let's keep the action rolling along. Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
All right, next up we have the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors against the Outsiders. Last week, the Outsiders picked up a big victory against the Road Warriors. Excuse me. We'll see if we can get the ultimate, or not the ultimate warrior, but the Road Warriors can get their victory back from last week against the Outsiders. How long have you been a wrestling fan, Knock Luca? Oh yeah. How long have you been a fan? Like, what year did you start watching?
It's a hostile takeover.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 600.
And here comes the Outsiders.
The WCW.
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. The NWO.
Hall and Nash, no strangers to making history on pay-per-view. Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO. The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Multi-time tag team champions, one of the great factions in sports entertainment history. Changed the game.
Hey, where you from, Luca?
Brash, bold, and not afraid to offend anyone.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 609 pounds, the Animal and Hart, the Road Warriors.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
This is definitely going to be a big tag team match. The Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, against the Outsiders. They need this victory as they lost last week.
When you enter the ring with Scott Hall, you're only a toothpick flick away from having a rough night.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, yo. That was terrible, Byron.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Scott Hall's influence on sports entertainment has been massive. You can say he was the fire starter that ignited the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, I'll agree. Scott Hall is responsible for changing the landscape of this industry.
Yeah, I grew up on Monday Nitro. That and Rawley's War. That's definitely my time period.
Right to the back.
Hawk is going crazy on Scott Hall
the
right now.
combination punch.
Looks like Scott Hall has broken a sweat. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Look out, he's almost there. And he tags his
How
partner
old
in.
am I?
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately
29.
comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag
Cool,
team.
man. How'd you get into wrestling? And what made you start liking wrestling?
Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible.
Why did you start liking wrestling?
Lariat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Hooked up. Oh, God, that hurt.
Do you have a YouTube channel too?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Like, do you stream? Do you play games?
Oh, he's such a tough target. Lights out. DDT connects. He's stumbling some now. He's got him pinned in an early kick out in this unusual matchup. It's way too early.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. the unlikely duo of Rhino
you like
and Heath
DX?
Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything.
He goes for the cover.
Oh. Scott Hall breaks up the pin.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. This might be it.
Oh, my. Looks like Scott Hall is fading here.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are
Alright, here we go, Hockey Animal.
Oh, clothesline.
With the Doomsday device.
That might be the end
Is
of
it
Kevin.
over?
He's going for the pin.
Oh, Hockey Animal, the Road
They
Warriors pick
did
up a big victory over the tag team champions.
Well, that was a tough loss. A real difficult loss for that young man. He's got to feel bad about this, Corey. He worked hard.
He worked hard, but he came up short. It's an unfortunate situation. His partner doesn't look too pleased.
No, not at all. Come on, like that guy hasn't lost before? Please.
Scott Hall is not happy with his partner Kevin Nash about losing that match. Are we seeing the breakup of the Outsiders?
And here we are, finally, the main event.
Singles match coming up next.
All right, so we had the main event of the evening. Last week, Kurt Angle beat Mr. Perfect with triple German suplexes. We'll see what happens this week as they face off again, this time in the main event of the evening. Who do you think I should pick, Luca? Kurt Angle or Mr. Perfect? I'll let you decide who I pick. Kurt Angle won last week against with the two. Who do you think I should pick? It's your choice. Yeah, Raw is war. So should I pick Kurt Angle or Mr. Perfect? Kurt Angle? I won with him last week, but I'll play with him.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during this theme. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
Yeah, I had
He
Raw
likes
is
it when you
war
chant.
running on my Thursday
Here
show
comes the Olympic gold medalist.
in my universe mode.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh,
Do you play
WWE2K19?
WWE2K19?
237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Multi-time world champion.
Few WWE superstars have successfully competed like Kurt Angle has.
Things just got perfect.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Do you play WWE 2K19? Do you have the game?
Flawless technician, everything executed in the ring in textbook style.
Byron, I believe the word you are looking for is not flawless, it's not textbook, it's perfect. One of the all-time
Do you
greats.
have the No, you don't have it? Okay.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for
Because I was going to say, if you did have it,
Mr.
if you had a
Perfect
created wrestler,
just obtained
I would download
greatness
them and put them
naturally.
into my universe mode if you did have it.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Kurt Angle with the belly-to-belly overhead throw.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
And the slam.
Oh, drop toe hold by Mr. Perfect.
Knee drop. Now the old vicious head crank.
Thank you.
Look at
I
the torque.
appreciate it.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
I aim to please. If there's anything you would like to see, you can comment and tell me
This isn't going to be pretty.
what you would like to see.
He's on the
Like certain
defensive here.
feuds, certain
These two
wrestlers
guys,
that you
we
like
all
to
knew
see,
this was going to be an
go against each
all-out
other.
battle.
Yep,
He's got the shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
Well, thank
And
you
the
very
match
much.
continues. Harsh impact.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. High cross body.
Oh, Mr. Perfect with the neck
Nasty
breaker.
impact.
Mr. Perfect can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Get up, Kurt Angle. Oh, they missed each other.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it. Boom, right in the button. Wait a minute.
What are we going to see here?
Kurt Angle going for the superplex on Mr. Perfect.
No way. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Ooh, what impact. And Mr. Perfect evades that one. Ooh.
Mr. Perfect is getting a little carried away right here, but it's hard to blame him.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Mr. Perfect is really good.
And set up the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He's too quick for him there.
Yeah, Kurt Angle's really good too. He could be better if I wasn't playing with him.
Head scissors applied.
I'm playing on like legend difficulty. So yeah, it's rough.
Showing off some of his speed.
I'm playing
there.
on the hardest difficulty.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
So much damage to the neck.
What's coming? Suplex!
I gotta get out of there.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He wants no part of the outside.
You like the outside of the ring?
Point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez. And he's heading back in.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist.
Boom, what impact.
Whoa.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, it's coming. I'm working on it.
Former Olympic gold medalist.
And completely dominant. Nice German suplex. And Angle's not done.
Not done at all. Another German suplex.
He's still holding on.
Kurt Angle tossing bodies everywhere.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Shoulders down. Two. Digging
Oh.
deep for a kick out. Wow.
Great job escaping, trying
Oh,
to
he
turn this thing
reversed it.
around.
Mr. Perfect in a bad way here.
He reversed the Angle slam.
Guys, you can
I
tell
went
he's
for it.
drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
There you go, Kurt Angle.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Incoming. Beautiful technique. Look at this. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Mr. Perfect evades that one.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. There it is. Vertical
And Mr. Perfect is
suplex.
tough.
Nice. Here we go.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Ooh, that's hard to get out of there.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Hey, what's going
Oh,
on?
this is dangerous right here.
Angle's looking to end it. Look at this. Diving moonsault.
But can he follow up here?
Looking for the finish. Angle slam.
There it went.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. 2, 3.
Three.
And what a way
Kurt
for
Angle with the
Angle.
victory over Mr. Perfect. Yes, sir. Angle slam. A great victory by Kurt Angle.
Here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
So that is this week's episode of Monday Night Nitro. As you can see, we had Bret the Hitman Hart, the World Heavyweight Champion, come out and have a self-promotion about himself and how he is better than Ric Flair. Then we had a great match between the Ultimate Warrior and Lex Luger. Ultimate Warrior pulled out the victory in the end after a hard-fought victory. Or a hard-fought match, actually. Ric Flair and Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper ended up putting Ric Flair in a sleeper hold and beating Ric Flair, the #1 contender for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. And then Bret Hart came out and confronted Ric Flair and put the title in his face. Next up, we had William Regal versus the United States Champion Eddie Guerrero. And William Regal made Eddie Guerrero tap out to solidify himself as the new #1 contender for the United States Championship at the next pay-per-view. Sting called out Shawn Michaels, and they had a back and forth on the microphone, and basically Sting and Shawn Michaels are setting themselves up for the next pay-per-view in a matchup. Undertaker destroyed the Big Boss Man and put him down with the Tombstone Pile Driver to pick up the big victory. DDP beat Rick Martel very easily and caught him with a diamond cutter out of nowhere. Hawk and Animal picked up a victory against Scott Hall and Kevin Nash after they lost to them last week to set up a good tag team title match at the next pay-per-view. And then the main event of the evening, Kurt Angle picked up a hard-fought victory against Mr. Perfect with an angle slam. Yes, Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, that's the man, Eddie Guerrero. So yeah, that is this week's episode of Monday Night Nitro. If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can get the notifications and keep up with my universe mode. I appreciate everybody for watching. If you would like to put your created wrestler into my universe mode, please comment at the bottom with your tags of how to download them, their names, and please again like and subscribe. This is Catherine Gaming signing off for this week, and on the next episode it will be SmackDown on Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. And also Luca, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you watching. Please check in next time. I'll be doing SmackDown Live. I'm signing off now. Catherine Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.